Hello, people. Another beautiful day. Yeah. Hope your 5 cents work, health, and strength is good. What? Steam Deck Squad. What's up with it? Steam Deck Mob. Steam Deck Universe. Steam Deck Tribe and Nation. What's up with it? got a nice little article here for you. This talking about Windows running on the Steam Deck. Listen to this. Steam Deck update fixes issue with major Windows games. Okay, and it shows Halo Infinite here on the front on the front cover here. It says here, this article is from Gamers Rant. It says here, Valve announced an update to Steam Deck APU driver for Windows that should fix issues impacting some Windows run games. Says here, few would argue that the Steam Deck is a very exciting device. At its simplest, the Steam Deck is built to run games released for PC through Valve's Steam Deck storefront. But the Steam Deck is more than just a handheld Steam device. It is designed to open so that owners can install what they like on the device. Unfortunately, that also complicates things, like how a relatively recent Steam Deck update impacted games including Halo Infinite running through Windows installation. Says here, where the Steam Deck offers by another company, that could be the end of the story. Windows isn't the official operating system of the Steam Deck. Linux is. Anyway, after all, so why would Valve make an effort to ensure Windows game? It says here, so why would Valve make an effort to ensure Windows games run effectively on the Steam Deck? That's not Valve's approach. However, the Steam Deck supporting Windows installation and Windows games, including Xbox Game Pass, Steam Deck. Anyway, titles is a major selling point and is just very cool. In general, as such, Valve has now issued an update helping to correct the issues previously introduced. And it says here, we talked about this already. Got one article here. Talks about Steam Deck users get a Game Boy camera to work on the device. Anyway, covered that already. But anyway, let me continue here. It says here, Valve designer Lawrence Yang confirmed that a new APU driver update for Windows has been issued. The intent of the update, according to Yang, is to address issues from previous updates, whether from Windows or Steam Deck. Says here that had impacted the quality of a certain Windows game experience on Steam Deck. The only game that Yang mentioned specifically is Halo Infinite. On the go, people. Portability. Steam Deck. Anyway, says here, but the issue likely impacted a broad swath of Windows titles when running on Steam Deck. It shows her tweet here, and it says here, let me get a hold of this here. Come back here. It says here, Yang says, hello to all Steam Deck plus Windows enthusiasts. In parentheses, they call it Windeck. She said, we just updated the APU driver for Windows on Steam Deck to address issues with Halo Infinite and other titles that regressed recently. New drivers can be found here, and it shows the link. I will leave the link in the description box. Anyway, let me continue here. Says here, to be clear, Valve does not officially support Windows installation on Steam Deck, nor does it officially endorse dual booting Windows alongside the Steam Deck OS. Valve does plan to support dual booting with the release of Steam OS 3. but all current dual booting methods are unsupported. Steam Deck users running Windows on their Steam Deck are on their own. Yeah. let me. Okay. All right. Here we go. Almost done here. Come on. Stop playing. All right. Says here, while Valve doesn't officially offer Windows on Deck support, that doesn't mean that the company is antagonistic to it. Valve clearly wants Windows games to run as well as they can on Steam Deck, and is willing to allow Steam Deck developers to use their work time to make it happen. That doesn't mean Windows will be robustly supported, as evident by these issues happening in the first place. But it's still an exciting direction for the handheld platform. Steam Deck, folks. Says here, while also important to remember is that this is very first iteration of the Steam Deck console. Further, the Steam Deck has only been available for a number of months, and hasn't even reached everyone's that wants to order one. The Steam Deck future is unwritten and its potential unrealized. Windows support is only just being experimented with, but in 2 or 10, see if I can catch this here. Where are we at? Come on, computer, stop acting up. This computer is jumping all over the place. Anyway, let me get a hold of this here. Okay, where are we? Almost here. Let me read this back. Let me start over because this computer is jumping all over the place. Okay, here we go. It says, What's also important to remember... Oh, wait a minute. It says, while Valve doesn't officially offer Windows on Deck... I'm going to start over. When Valve doesn't officially offer Windows on Deck support, that doesn't mean that the company is antagonistic to it. Valve clearly wants Windows games to run as well as they can on Steam Deck, and is willing to allow Steam developers to use their work time to make it happen. That doesn't mean Windows will be robustly supported, as evidenced by these issues happening in the first place, but it's still an exciting direction for the handheld platform. What also important to remember is that this is the very first iteration of the Steam Deck console. Further, the Steam Deck has only been available for a number of months and hasn't even reached everyone that want to order one. The Steam Deck future is unwritten and its potential unrealized. Windows support is only just being experimented with, but in 2 or 10 years, who knows what the Steam Deck could mean for handheld PC gaming. And that's the end of the article. Sorry about that, people. So, another update to the Steam Deck, and this update was to fix the Windows, running on the Steam Deck, and running Windows game on the Steam Deck with Windows operating system. So, Valve. The Steam. Remember I talked about dual booting months ago, and or even weeks ago, and Valve hasn't supported it yet, but with Steam OS 3, they plan on doing it. So you can dual boot, meaning that you can have both Linux operating system and Windows on the Steam Deck. So when you boot it up, depending on which game you want to play, whether it's Windows based or Linux based. You click on whatever operating system you want to use and start playing. So dual booting will be coming to the Steam Deck. It's only a matter of time. But when Steam OS 3 comes out, then we will know. So, but other than that, this article was just talking about the updates that was fixing. I mean, an update that came for an update for Windows operating system that's running on the Steam Deck with some drivers that need to be fixed. You know, so games like Halo Infinite can run on the Steam Deck. You know, with no issues. So you know, this is just another update log or daily routine for the Steam Deck, getting more updates. So the you know, for stability, security, all that. But Steam Deck is good, man, and you know, Valve stayed the course. They didn't give up on it. You know what I mean? They released a handheld during the pandemic, and they put their foot down and followed through on it. Not only that, they were asking the consumer for feedback. You know, so they can improve the performance and response time when it comes to using apps and playing games on the Steam Deck. And so far so good. So yeah, Steam Deck is moving, and people are waiting in line to get their hands on the Steam Deck, including myself. You know, so Valve is like, you know, I mean, is working around the clock trying to make sure those orders are being, you know, carried out, and so people can get them, you know, and you know, I mean, they're dealing with a pandemic too, you know, so yeah, but it you know, for those who have the Steam Deck already, they love it. And yesterday, Final Fantasy VII Remake is deck verified, and a day before that, Elder Scrolls Online is playable now on the Steam Deck. So, and we're in June right now, and Spider-Man comes to PC. Once it comes to Steam, then it's on the Steam Deck, and then here comes Miles Morales. You can already play some PlayStation games, you know, God of War, Horizon Zero Dawn, Ghostwire Tokyo, Uncharted: The Legacy Collection is supposed to be playable too. So, Steam Deck is just moving, you know, and Valve is they're looking, whatever issue pops up, they'll fix it, you know. You can connect your monitor to it. You can connect your laptop monitor to it, your regular desktop monitor, and your television, you know. So, and then go on from there. Plus, you can connect a keyboard and mouse to it, and yeah, that little thing packs a punch, man. So yeah, the Steam Deck is just moving, you know. But Valve are taking notes. There is a Steam Deck 2 coming, but it's not time for that yet. You know, thought I'd slide it in there, but they're working on that. It's not time for that yet. But right now, they're dealing with this the first generations of Steam Deck, you know. So they might make a thinner version. They might, you know. So we'll see what they do. But for right now, Steam Deck is good, man. PlayStation fans want one to go with their PlayStation 4 and 5s. You know what I'm saying? Xbox fans want one. Linux, Windows fans want one. Apple fans want one. And of course, Linux. So yeah, Steam Deck, folks. Anyway, I'm gonna leave this video for y'all to enjoy, and I'm gonna leave the link to the update in the description box. You click on it. Nice talking to you people again. Chris, still a Star Wars and Star Trek thing. Or Dark Side. Peace.